And then there was just a casual light rain this morning, if you missed it.
Yeah, no big deal, right? Just kind of caught us all by surprise as those light rain showers came down. So this is not a live look. This is what we experienced early Friday morning, and then we quickly started to dry out those skies. But we did manage to put down just enough moisture into the bucket by 1/100th of an inch for us here out at PDX, slightly more out towards the coastline in places like Astoria. But we go from the wet, cloudy, and cool weather back up into the 80s, a nearly 20-degree temperature jump as we work our way into the final weekend of the month of June. Cloudy skies, though, they still remain with a beautiful live look out over Forest Grove thanks to our Explorer Tualatin Valley camera. 71 degrees where we currently sit, and we'll slowly break down that cloud coverage moving through the night as our temperatures slide back into the low 60s just after the midnight hour. And there you go. You can see those clouds starting to break down from the south to the north. Maybe still a stray raindrop or two possible for parts of Columbia County. But a live look out towards Newport does show that the coastline is starting to open up those skies, and that will be a trend we see going all the way through the rest of this weekend, with the rest of this evening even out towards places like Canby, expecting those upper 50s to arrive by the time the sun pokes its head above the horizon. All as this ridge of high pressure begins to build over the western half of the country, high pressure is starting to take shape over the Four Corners states. That's going to grab all that desert southwest heat and funnel it right up into western Oregon and southwest Washington just for the start of the month of July. But over the next 6 to 10 days through July 7th, expected to see near average temperatures and near average precipitation. That bodes well for the 4th of July. I'm forecasting 83 degrees for our high right here in the Rose City. Plenty of sunshine. Doesn't get much better than that to celebrate our country, but also the Portland Waterfront Blues Festival in store starting Friday as well. But that cloud coverage is going to start to break down as we move our way through the day tomorrow. More sunshine that will help temperatures to push close to 80 degrees. And then we go even sunnier and hotter as we push our way into Sunday and the final day of June on Monday. But we're pretty much done with the rain here across our area, which is all right because the month of June has given us a surplus, nearly a half inch above what is typical for the month, as 57 degrees is what we're calling for tonight. Tomorrow along the coast, 60s, maybe even some 70s to enjoy as well. The I-5 corridor, low 80s for us as we break down the cloud coverage, return that sunshine out towards the east, also beginning to warm things back up again and enjoying 67 degrees if you're maybe heading out for a hike. Maybe you're staying right here in downtown Portland, heading out to Providence Park for the Post Malone and Jelly Roll concert. 80 degrees is our expected high. By the time the concert gets underway, we'll start to see those temperatures start to slide the other direction. But overall, for the gardeners, keep the watering can, the hose close at hand. 92 degrees with our Al's Garden and Home forecast expected to be the peak of the heat come Monday. And then we start our cooling trend as July starts, but we keep those sunnier skies remaining. The Portland Waterfront Blues Festival begins on Friday. A lot of fun to be had right here in the heart of the city, and it's going to be comfortable. In years past, we've seen our temperatures on the 4th well into the 90s. The dance floor out at the waterfront have been upwards of 100 degrees. So we will take 83 and those sunny skies any day of the week.
Yeah, so all the more reason. I mean, it's like great food, great music, great vibes, and now we're getting great weather. So please, please come, and we'd love to say hi this time next week.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be right back.